Wing, number 93, Hampton Roads Whalers goal leader, number 93, Vigo Liptak. Centerman, number 13, Colton Clegg. Right wing, number 9, Marco Colaccio. Defense, number 7, Jackson Masterson. And number 77, Luke Woody Woodward. As this is held in by Colaccio, however, Charleston gets a clear. This gets down potential one-on-one if they hurry, but it's shut down by Masterson. Colaccio is across the blue line. Shot by Colaccio is stopped by Gainey. So, Colaccio, Whalers will drive this 10 minutes before Gainey makes the save down low. And that is the first shot of the game. Every goal, every point, every outcome matters in this final day of this tournament. As you are trying to make new impressions on your first impressions on your coaches, 2 weeks before tryouts, as Watson with the hold at the point. However, he's going to get beat outside. No icing, as it's going to be Watson in there first. Alban there to add pressure. There it is, puck out front. Alban, however, plays this up to a point, and Schmier goes the other way for Hampton Roads. Schmier grabs the outside. He falls down. Charleston trying to work this up to a point. Pass, however, connects to centerman, and he's going to go the other way. Dump in, chase from the blue line. This is going to go in front. Puck is played off the post. And now it's Alban going the other way. He's getting across the blue line. Alban's shot on Gainey will be stopped by the pad. Ooh. As this was Liptek in this across the blue line. However, the puck doesn't get across the blue line. As Cole's going to kick it aside for the save. As for Cole, that is his first shot against this game. However, this is held in at the point by against Michael Sheck. Puck goes into Stingray's bench, and that's what causes the whistle. Play blown dead, 11-11 left in the period. Score is tied at 0, as the Whalers have 2 shots from Alban and Colaccio. This faceoff draw is one back from Michael Sheck. So, this is a poke play for Liptak. Can't get past Porter, who lays into his shot side. Held in at the blue line by the Stingrays. This is going to be Lundgren, the Swede, playing this up on the boards. Can't clear. That shot misses the net wide. Smith to apply pressure. Puck goes up to a point. Shot is blocked by Michael Sheck. Puck sent up for the point, lays into it, and it's in. Stingrays goal from the point, and it's 1-0. So it's a Stingrays goal. 44 will grab the goal, and it is 1-0 Charleston here early. Reed grabs the goal from Charleston.
Game just started.
Guys, here we go. Charleston with the 1-0 lead, trying to make it 2. Lingle across the blue line. He gets the shot away on Cole before he makes the save. Point lays into his shot. Redirection, however, Cole is there to make the save. As it was a shot from Reed at the point that is able to beat Cole up high, as I think he was screened by one of his own teammates, which set up for the propelled shot from Reed at the top of the circle. The defenseman who made the... That's another shot from Reed. Cole makes a save on Reed. However, this is held in. Charleston makes a mistake. Defenseman keeps this down low for Lingle. Lingle fires this across the blue line. Carlton's there. Charleston makes a partial line change, as this is Clegg working this up for Colaccio. He gets net and can't clear. DeMio trying to get his way through. Woodward can't, as he's shut down by Colaccio. Colaccio grabs the outside, shut down by the defenseman. Whalers trying to get a line change. However, they might be caught. Masterson takes it a pass to Alban. Alban gets it to Liptak. Liptak connects to Watson. Whalers across the blue line as Watson's shot misses the net. Shots in this one are 5-2. Alban's shot saved by the goaltender. Masterson's drive from the point is also stopped by the goaltender. Shots are 5-4. Potential breakaway. And Cole's going to hop on top of it. He's no-showered by the goalie. And Masterson is going to be there to give the Charleston skater a little pep talk after that one. As he is not on anything. Score in this game, Charleston 1, Hampton Roads 0. As it was a drive from Reed at the point where Cole is screened by his own man, his own teammate, sorry, as he's going to get beat up high. And that's how the first one goes in. Masterson skates this one, fires it around the boards, gets it out. That's going to be an icing if it gets there. And it will icing. Whalers, however, change up. So Masterson and Woodward are off, replaced by Lundgren and Carlton. Schmier, Smith, and Michael Sheck coming on to replace Liptak, Liptak, Watson, and Alban. Michael Sheck on the faceoff. Unable to win it back. Shot from the blue line. Misses the net wide. Lundgren's there. He's going to make an ankle breaker. Beautiful. That was no contact in between the two skaters. Charleston holds this in down low. That pass doesn't connect in. Smith's there. He's going to play this back. Looking for Carlton. That's going to go off his stick as he can't hold on to a pass. As it's Carlton, but he can't make the play. Charleston across the blue line. Cole gets a blocker upon the shot, so it's going to stay out with 10:51 left in this first period. Line change, Lundgren, Carlton off, replaced by Woodward and Masterson. Michael Sheck, Smith, and I believe one more was up. Getting off, replaced by Palacio, Liptak, and Clegg. And this is Liptak with wheels. Across the blue line, his shot hits the glass. We are at Haymarket Ice Center for this one, as Liptak couldn't complete the wraparound attempt. Charleston, unable to complete the pass as it's Masterson holding this one as he fires it back over the blue line. Shot from the blue line, it's Masterson. It's blocked by the defenseman, and Charleston gets a clear. Masterson plays the puck. He's able to connect to Clay. Touch pass for Colaccio connects. As Colaccio was unable to split the D, and Charleston will get the clear. As it's Zadowski. Connecting shot. Cole gets a save. And Cole's going to stop that centering feed. Rebound. Cole is able to kick out for Colaccio. And the Whalers survived that. Going the other way is possibly Schmier, but he can't win the foot race. As that shot is going to be stopped by Cole. That's number 10. That shot from the point would be blocked in traffic. Whalers trying to get the clear. It's Carlton. He is pressured by the Charleston skater and can't keep the puck moving. Cole touches it up for his defenseman Watson. Watson gives the puck to Phillips, who gets around one. Phillips across the blue line throws a turnover. Charleston the other way. Across the blue line onside. Trying to get around Masterson. He plays it to a corner. No contact, so no penalty. No harm, no foul, as Charleston is forced to play this from their end. That pass connects. Alban picks this up in his own end. He's going to get through one. Phillips with the puck. He's going to whiff upon his pass. So he's forced to skate this himself. He throws a series of turnovers. However, it's Liptak coming up off the bench. Shots Charleston 10, Hampton Roads 4. As the score of this one, by the way, Gainey is the Charleston goalie. And this will go out and into the bench.
Come on, Xander.
As for Charleston, their goal was from Reed on a drive from the point, which Cole didn't see as he has screamed. Lundgren shuts down the attempt, so defenseman Shaw will hold it in from the point. He's pressured. Puck goes net front. Somehow Masterson gets a stick upon that one, and the shot is going to miss the net. Charleston trying to play this into a slot. Smith forces a stick to fall, and Lundgren's going to connect to Liptak. Liptak is across the blue line. He has 5 of the Whaler goals. Michael Sheck takes a backdoor pass from Liptak, however it doesn't go on net. Smith comes up with a steal on the boards. He whiffs upon the puck. Smith's going to be tripped. Charleston goes for the partial line change as Masterson wins the foot race. Turnover behind the net as Carlton's the man back. He is laid out on the reverse hit. Charleston backhand. Cole gets a save. Still 4:10 left to play in this first period. Charleston in the slot. Cole is going to make the save. As the rebound was forced out to a point by his defenseman, Cole will get another one. Shots are Charleston 12, Hampton Roads 4. Another chance goes on the slot. Whalers, Masterson's going to step up. He's going to propel a 2-on-2 rush as that shot from Masterson will be sent aside by the paddle of Gainey. Gainey's only allowed 2 goals in 3 games at this tournament as Shamir is offside at the blue line.
Come on, Mark.
Well, my dad thinks the highlight reel for my brother's goaltending highlights of this game should last about 5 minutes. And I mean, it has. My dad, by the way, posts all the goals from each game on that video. So if Charleston wants to take a look at it when it's posted, probably on the Lothar the Goalie YouTube channel, it'll probably be up by Monday evening / Tuesday morning. As this rolls through the crease, none of Charleston's there. Porter's try from the point. Rebound as Cole got the blocker upon, and then the empty... Charleston had an empty net but missed it. As this is Clegg forging this across the blue line. Charleston can't clear. That's going to be a shot from Liptak, and Gainey will cover. From what I heard from Charleston, about half their team flew, half their team drove. Charleston's about like a 12-hour distance from here if you drive, so that's far. Here goes Liptak, has Alban open on the back door, but Alban will be covered. So Watson has the puck at the point. Watson feeds this on net, but goes off the boards. Alban looking for Phillips, however he can't hold on to it. Back door, it's Alban, and it's in! Alban from Phillips, and the game squared up at 1. Goal, scoring his second of the tournament. Number 11, Ryder Alban, assisted by number 43, Leo Phillips.
All right.
Shots are 12-6 in a 1-1 game. As 1 goal for each side, Whalers have a goal from Alban from Phillips. And Charleston Smith's going to get his stick knocked off the puck and gets wiped out. Charleston's Gallo holds this in from the blue line. This goes around the boards for Schmier, who's going to be pressured. Charleston comes up with the puck off the boards. We're going to get a call here as the referee will blow the whistle dead. Possible penalty on the play. No goalies were leaving their net. Actually, we'll have a power play coming up to Hampton Roads. DeMio in the box. DeMio in the box for Charleston. And that's going to draw a Whaler power play. 1:47 left in this first period. As the Whalers have had 4 on the power play this weekend. This is going to go down for an icing against Charleston. 8 seconds off the power play. Hampton Roads' goal was from Alban, set up by Phillips, as they were basically playing pass with the puck from one end of the zone to the other. And it eventually sets up Alban on the back door as he lays into like a Crosby one-timer. But it's actually a wrist shot that beats Gainey up high. As that's going to get by. Cole's going to touch up as it wasn't going to be an icing. So he plays it out for Carlton. Carlton, seeing his options. He's pressured, so he's forced to skate this out himself. Carlton, using his wheels, shot from the blue line is going to be stopped by Gainey. .110 remaining in this first period, 53 seconds left on the Whaler power play. Alban takes a draw as the Whalers change up all 5 on this power play. Alban wins it back, Masterson's there. He's going to, he gets his stick tied up so he doesn't get the shot away. Alban gets this puck caught up in the skates of the official, which allows for a Charleston attempt on the clear, but they can't finish it. Masterson's pressured. And now it's going to be Charleston trying to get the clear. Held in at the point by Lundgren. He's going to cut back. Holds it in at the blue line. As there's Masterson. Shot is tipped by Watson at the point. One more shot. And it's stopped by Gainey. Shots are 12-10. Masterson walks the blue line. Shot from the blue line. Gainey makes a save. Rebounds loose in the crease. However, it's shut down. And Charleston gets a well-needed clear. No icing, and that does it for the Whaler power play. Whalers 3 shots on the main advantage. As it's Alban trying to get this over to Masterson. Masterson trying to find his options. He goes net front looking for Watson, but it's going to be sent back, and that does it for the first. Score after 1, it is 1-1 even, with shots being 12-11 Hampton Road. Actually, yeah, I think it's 12-11. No, 12-9, sorry. After a first score, Hampton Roads 1, Charleston Stingrays 1. Shots, Hampton Roads 9, Charleston 12. As the Whalers' goal is Alban, set up by Phillips. As the Whalers, with their season up on the line, trying to not let it end early and try to make the championship game this afternoon, although odds are highly unlikely because Ashburn plays a team we blew out yesterday 9-1. So the Whalers beat the Prospects yesterday 9-1. As the Whalers look to finally have found their stride on offense. So, forwards for this face-off, it's going to be Colaccio with Michael Sheck and Smith. Defense, Masterson and Woodward. Start of the second's underway. Reed takes a draw from Lang. Will take the face-off. Reed would take the puck off of the face-off win from Charleston forward Lingle. However, it's going to be an icing on Charleston. 10 seconds into the second. Let's go, boys! As this is out for the point, Woodward's drive from the point doesn't get through. Charleston goes the other way shorthanded. Woodward's back for Hampton Roads, connecting to Colaccio. Whalers onside at the blue line, forced out to center ice. Masterson is there, pressured. He's going to throw a saucer pass. Smith is there, but it's going to be intercepted. Masterson's there. He's going to send this through too. Nice pass to Michael Sheck. As it's going to be number 49 for Charleston getting this around the boards. As Watson is caught playing up too high. And now this is Charleston. Cole plays it to a corner with a stick. This is going to be touched up by Colaccio. Foot race for the puck, no icing. As the face-off draw is won by Charleston. Puck takes a bounce off the boards. Charleston 3-on-2 if they hurry. Lingle across the blue line. Cuts back, looking for a shot, broken up by Watson. And this goes net front. Cole makes a save. Rebound is still loose. Puck played up for the point. Charleston lets it go. Cole makes another save. So that's another 2. As Alban tries to play this away. Falling Watson is able, Michael Sheck falls, but is able to connect to Alban. Alban lets it go, save by Gainey. Alban gets around 1, tries to get around 2, but he's shut down by the defenseman. And this gets by Carlton. Alban gets his crack on the scene against Schmier. Schmier would be shut down by Gainey, followed up by a lip tack rebound. Puck is played up for the point. Watson lays into it. His shot is a glove save for Gainey. I think Coach Clyde doesn't approve of it, but I surely do. As that was a great play from...
On the swivel. Look around. Pick someone up.
As it's going to be lip tack on the draw. Face-off draw. Sent out for the point. However, Lundgren is going to get beat. Masterson plays this to the side of the boards where lip tack is there. He's going to cut it off. Charleston playing back and forth hockey with the Whalers right now. That shot is going to be stopped by Cole, and he's going to get help from defenseman Masterson to cover. Shots are 15-11, Charleston. As this is cleared, Colaccio is going to get to it first, as he's going to get pressured. No angle shot. Colaccio gets it on net. However, it's a stop for Gainey. Out in front, just couldn't find Clegg. Lundgren shuts that down off the back. However, Lundgren's going to get caught playing too high. Charleston player falls over the body of Clegg. Phillips can't hold this in, and it's a clear for Charleston. Shot from Masterson is played by Gainey, as it was at the net. Held in at the point by Woodward. His drive would be sent to the other side of the boards. This is cleared by Charleston. This is forged through by Colaccio, and it's going to be played up. Looks like this puck will be coming. This is going to be a penalty to Horst of Charleston. So the Whalers get their second power play this morning.
Come on, race.
Number 4 in the box. I don't know what for. As this goes out for the point. Albin holds it in. Nice move. Albin gets through. Another one. Held in by Liptak. Charleston gets a clear shorthanded. Touched up by Carlton. It's not going to be an icing. Carlton's pressured. Charleston thinks. Carlton takes it to Albin. Albin takes the outside. Inside. Shut down by Gainey. Carlton's drive from the point is going to be blocked in traffic. 1 minute remaining in this Whaler power play. Is that pass attempt from Liptak to Albin doesn't connect. Liptak steps up and gets through 2 Charleston players. Maybe, collision here on the play. Colaccio in, shot, saved by Gainey as Michaelshek was open on the back door. Carlton's shot gets through to Colaccio, rebound, Gainey's on, and the Whalers score! Power play goal! Colaccio, assisted by Carlton, and it is 2-1 Hampton Roads. And like that, for Charleston, that is the first lead they've given up all tournament. Colaccio from Carlton at 8:20, and it's 2-1 Whalers. Shot Albin will be shut down by the glove of Gainey. Cuts inside, Clay trying to force it home. Rebound is forced free, but doesn't go on net. Charleston tries to play this one up on the board. Gets it up to Masterson. Shot is blocked, held in by Albin at the blue line. Masterson forges the stick out of the hand. However, Charleston gets a clear. Whalers onside at the blue line, but it's a turnover. This is going to get across the blue line as Charleston plays this off the boards. I thought Gainey had the shot, but it's a weird redirection of sorts. And now Albin connects to Clegg on the clear. Clegg takes a hit, but gets a puck across the blue line. Whalers. Albin goes for a line change. Puck takes a bounce off Clegg and is held in at the point. Colaccio gets through. Phillips throws a turnover as that's going to go on net. Colaccio gets in net run for, I believe that is Clegg. However, he doesn't come away with it.
Come on, Alexander! Go!
In this 2-1 Whaler lead.
Get up there!
As the Whalers go ahead, goal was Colaccio assisted by Carlton. As this is Charleston going the other way. Carlton keeps it in front of him. And Colaccio goes the other way. Carlton lets the chirp play. And I think my microphone picked that up. Held in by Lundgren. He's going to keep this down low for Colaccio. Cuts inside. There it is. Gainey's on top of it. As Gainey will hop on top of that one to make sure no further damage is done. As Gainey ended up in a starfish position, yet is able to come away with the save. As man, I got a crap ton of work to do for school as I miss school on Friday. That's why I'm here. Charleston gets this across the blue line. Lundgren cuts it off, skates it in front of his own netminder. Lundgren connects to Mike. Michael Sheck gets across the blue line, poked away by the defenseman. Charleston plays this. Carlton's there. He's going to get this down. Look for Michael Sheck. Pass doesn't connect. Smith will get this across the blue line. Michael Sheck is offside. Maybe we got lucky. We got the 7 a.m. slot. As I think the Whalers have the uphill advantage right now. Shots are 17-15. Hampton Roads as Liptak goes early on the faceoff. Now this is Green getting this across the blue line. Albin gets this around one, throws his pass over to Schmier. Schmier connects to Liptak and it goes the other way. Liptak shut down. Still gets it away on Gainey. Rebound for Albin would be shut down by the pads. As Albin plays it right on front. That pass from Charleston misses the stick of the wing. So Schmier touches the puck and is across the blue line. Charleston goes the other way. By the way, the Whalers have scored the most goals out of any team in this tournament against Charleston, with 2 already in the middle of the second. As Masterson comes up with the read, throws a turnover. That shot, Cole is going to get to and make the blocker save as he'll make the tap. Shots are 16 even. I don't know why the scoreboard person has 25-14. Maybe they're the other goalie's parents. Probably not, as I do see 2 goalie parents behind that net. Man, hockey goalie is like one of the most stressful positions in all of sports. As Colaccio makes the play from his own end. Colaccio gets around one. He's interfered with. Colaccio's shot, saved by Gainey. Puck goes to a corner. Charleston gets a clear. And that's going to be an offside on Charleston.
Oh no.
Wait.
Safe! The referee is safe!
As the referee just fell down. Man, we got all jokes up here. I love being up here. Face-off draw for Clegg, just outside of his own blue line. Horst and Colaccio are a bit too far forward. Colaccio's tripped / interfered with. Colaccio makes a no-look pass down on. He wasn't on any leg, however, he is still able to generate that pass, which is impressive. As Clegg's going to look for Colaccio. Clegg walks one. Trying to get through 2, he is tripped up. Charleston gets this one around Carlton. Shot, Cole gets a save. And will stop the rebound as a few Whalers are in the way. And stop any further hitting.
I mean, I'm here for it. Totally for that.
No. 17-16, you guys. They put up too much. It's like every time I'm here, they register too much. As this is a saucer from Masterson, who looked for Alban, however doesn't connect. Charleston across the blue line. Puck is played. Up for the point it goes. Can't clear, however. Shot. Cole gets a save. And the rebound's played to a corner from Lundgren for Alban. Alban gets his shot away on Gainey. Goaltender has to handle the play to make the save. Shot 17. as it's Liptak on the face-off. Liptak joined by Kolachio and Shamir. Shamir off the draw. Gets it on net. There it is. Kolachio shut down and he misses the rebound. As Kolachio picks up his own rebound but misses the net. Shots are 19-17 Hampton Roads in a 2-1 Whaler lead. As that shut down at the blue line, Charleston gets this across the blue line. Played behind his own net by Masterson, who will forward this up but can't clear. Cole gets a save on the sharp angle. Now it's Masterson. He's taken down, playing it to a corner. No icing. As this is played forward and outside the zone. This Charleston team is well coached. They are the only undefeated. They're the only undefeated team left in this tournament, as they actually took down the Ashburn Extreme 3-1. Kolachio wipes out.
Back door.
This goes around the boards. And this goes down. Carlton is there. He's going to try to connect to Clegg. Charleston gets this back across the blue line. No icing. Sorry. I thought it was no icing, as I thought Woodward was going to touch it up, but he lets it roll out for the icing. Call is Charleston icing with 2:04 left in the period. As the person doing the scoreboard is wearing an interesting hat, you could see. Probably Stingray. Phillips on the face-off. Can't win it. Charleston goes the other way. Charleston across the blue line. Whalers forward past this outside the zone. And this is skated across the blue line by Charleston. Lets it go from the blue line. Blocker saved by Cole. This goes around the net. Foot race is going to be won by Charleston. This is going to go out to a point. He's going to keep this one in, as Alban was there to pressure. Woodward plays the puck from his own corner. The Whalers send this up to a point, not out. Shot from the blue line gets down low. And this is Woodward connecting to Phillips. Phillips, saucer feed, gets all the way through to Alban, but he can't win the foot race for the puck. 1:15 left in the second period. As Clegg's going to box his man outside, allowing for Watson to go across the blue line. Lays into his shot. Gainey makes a save and will freeze the puck. As you can see, one of Charleston's skaters just went airborne as Gainey makes the save. Shots are 18.
Come on, center! Somebody!
As there is a man in the box for the Whalers. Penalty to Kolachio. To Watson. So Watson's in the box for the Whalers, and Charleston has a chance to tie it up. We're waiting a second. 1 minute even. So if Charleston doesn't score on the man advantage, it'll carry over for 30 seconds. So Carlton is getting called over the boards to join this offense here on the PK. Whalers had 2 shorthanded goals yesterday against the Prospects. Hopefully that becomes 3. As this is Kolachio again the clear. As he's going to flip this over the blue line. Gainey out to play it. Gives it over to his defenseman, who will connect on a D-to-D pass. 40 seconds left in the period. Charleston can't get through Carlton as he'll play this one to a corner. Whalers can't get the hard clear. As this is going to go out, Kolachio's there. He's going to get the clear out to center ice that the Whalers well needed. And it's going to be an offside on Charleston with 25.7 left in the second. Scoring this one, Hampton Roads. 2 with goals from Alban and Kolachio. Charleston's goal It's round 44. Whalers change up the defense as it's now Woodward and Woodward and Lundgren. Lundgren chases it down. Lundgren's just going to try to hold it out. However, it's a turnover. 15 seconds left. Trying to get the shot away. Charleston gets a chance. Whalers get the clear. That might be an icing with a few seconds left. .3 left.
Marco, heck of a kill. Heck of a kill.
Good kill, boys. .3, boys. Anything can happen. One more face-off, and it closes out the second period. And Michael Sheck drops to his knees after the draw, which was smart. As that does it for the second score after 2. Charleston 1, Hampton Roads 2. Although I think we are leading right now, I think sadly Ashburn's probably going to beat out PhD, so it'll probably be an Ashburn Charleston Stingrays championship game this afternoon, likely. So final period in this one might be for the season. As I just want to thank you guys for the awesome ride it's been all season. This will likely be last period as Pee-wees, as I just can't thank you guys any more than the chance that you guys have blessed me with here in this hockey community. Just want to give thanks to everyone who's been with me on this long journey, whether it's those early morning games in Yorktown, Chesapeake, Choke Ponds, or whether it was a Pittsburgh tournament or wherever it was. I'm just about to break down because how sad this is. Probably the last period as Pee-wees. As man, this is going to hurt. Just want to thank you guys who have blessed me with this chance to come all the way from the start of tenure. Filming, just as simple as filming my brother's games to entertain myself with something at the rink. I just want to thank you guys so much. I can't appreciate you guys anymore. We still got one more period left in this one. As it just started as a young 12-year-old who just wanted to entertain himself at the rink with something simple to do. Not really simple, but Mr. Fehrenbach was my partner. I just want to say thank you to all who have made this journey possible. 30 seconds left in the power play for Charleston. Forwards are Michael Sheck with whip tack, and then defense Masterson and Carlton. And that's going to be an icing off the face-off. As Masterson takes coach's advice and claims that it was a good idea. I mean, he should have skated it past the red line for the dump. But now it's going to be a face-off draw on the Whalers' end. That shot. Cole is going to make the save. Rebound squeaks by, and it's a power play goal. Tie game at 2 apiece as Cole stops the initial 2, but the rebound squeaks by, and it is 2-2 even. Charleston, it's a power play goal, and the game is squared up at 2.
Go Whalers, come on now.
As the defense failed to clear on that goal, there were 13 seconds left in the penalty. Woodward throws a turnover. As Cole makes a save, Whalers clear the crease. 4 shots in the first 30 seconds for Cole, as Charleston is trying to send a statement. The Whalers just trying to end their season on a positive note. They're playing really good competition here. As that's another shot, another save. As Cole with initial scrum, and Woodward's going to pick shot the kid. He is stepping up for his goal. That is 5 shots for goal in the first 47 seconds. Someone help this game. Get the defense clearing pucks, man.
All right.
Whalers need at least one more in this one, as it was a rebound, second rebound on the power play, as Cole got the initial 2, but it's just Charleston opened up the scoring in this period. That pass would connect from Liptak to Colaccio, shut down by the defenseman. It's actually just in a scrum with Woodward, and Charleston ices the puck with 11:47 left in this game. As what an unreal journey it's been past 3 years of my life. Been spending Saturday afternoons and Sunday mornings / tournament weekends at the rink filming these games, as I just can't thank you guys anymore for the journey. Stingrays get the clear. No icing. Watson cuts it off. Watson doesn't get the pass off, and it's a turnover. Masterson's there. He sends this up to a point. Smith can't clear, however. That time he does, but it's a turnover for Charleston. Charleston across the blue line, shot. Cole gets the save.
Keep shooting. Keep shooting.
Number 6 of the period. Just a minute and 41 seconds in. Just third period.
All right.
So it's a power play. Each team has a power play goal, and the game's now tied at 2. Shaw grabs outside, looks for a pass to a crease. However, Charleston's going to throw a turnover. Schmier trying to throw a pass to Smith. Smith is going to find this on the boards and try to break free. Smith cuts back, trying to find a pass, but it's a turnover. Puck goes around the boards. Woodward keeps this down low for Schmier. Puck goes around the boards. Smith whiffs on the pass. Charleston goes the other way. And it's going to be Michael Sheck racing back to get on top of that one. This is going to be on net. Never mind, it's going to go wide. So it's an icing call on Hampton Roads.
Looks like
As there was an icing on Hampton Roads.
All right.
10:35 left to go in this third and final period. It's all the memories I made here with these 13s. So fun. And that saucer for Phillips will go all the way down from one end of the boards to the other. So it's an icing again on Hampton Roads. As the Whalers are trying to end their season on a good note here. As Charleston already clinched their spot in the championship game, I mean, Gainey's been a strong suit for why this team's gone so far.
pass the clock around.
That one's going to go in the Charleston bench as the coach will pick it up. So it's going to be a face-off just outside the Charleston blue line. As this is a face-off taken by Clegg. He's going to win it back, but Charleston gets it forward. This is Clegg sending it back across the whole sheet of ice. Porter gets this across the blue line. Puck is played with the high stick, however, refs think otherwise. Schmier can't clear. However, Clegg is there for Hampton Roads. Clegg gets this across the blue line. Clegg trying to get this away. Shot misses the net wide. As the Whalers, Watson keeps this in at the point. Clegg can't come away with the puck. And it's another turnover as Charleston grabs the puck going the other way. As that shot misses the net and rims around the whole set of boards. As Charleston now has a chance. Hits a bar. Cole lost sight of it. He thought he's in his crease, but his team cleans up the crease for him. Palacio will play the dumping change for the Whalers. So it's going to be a pass off the skate. Michael Scheck to pressure, not going to win out the foot race. And Charleston goes the other way. Officially, a week from, I believe, next Wednesday, it is start of tryouts for the 2026-27 season, as Cole's going to make the save. Masterson trying to find a pass, but it's a turnover. Offside on Charleston as Shaw was the man across the blue line. Strong goaltending is key in every tournament. As these two goalies have taken their team so far this season. Across the blue line is Charleston. Shot misses the net. Charleston has nothing on the line. Woodward's going to take a penalty. That was more like an embellishment call against Charleston, but however, it's going to end up not going the Whalers' way. Charleston 1-for-1 on the power play this morning. I mean, the Woodward even stopped and the pitch is still
Big kill, Mark. Big kill.
Yeah.
Every play's important, boys. Let's get in our shorty.
Come on, Rays.
As this is a win for Clegg, sent up to a point. Porter lays a shot from the blue line. Cole is screened by Watson. As that was almost an own goal. As there's Porter on the shot from the point. However, Cole is able to get
Come on, Zena, play hard. Just get fast.
7:53 left to go in the period. Face-off draw. One back for Clegg. Lundgren can't come away with the puck as it's a turnover. Pass is sent wide of the net. Puck is held in at the point by the defenseman. Her shot from the point goes wide. DeMio will keep this in. Porter lets it go from the blue line. Cole is going to get the save. As that's going to take a bounce. Whalers, Lundgren pressured. He makes two miss. And he will get the clear. Much needed clear for the Whalers. And Charleston will just let this puck die out for an icing.
Come on, Rays.
Let's go, Whalers.
Keep the pressure, guys. Keep the pressure.
Hey, boys, anything can happen. Let's go. Michael Scheck takes the draw. Masterson loses the puck in a turnover. Charleston's play broken up by Carlton, and that's going to be another clear. Icing is waved off by the referee. As that's going to be a turnover on the boards from Michael Scheck, who's laid out. However, we don't get the call. Charleston is across the blue line. Cole gets a save. Rebound sent wide as Cole gets a paddle. As Alban's going to skate this one short-handed. Lays into a pass. However, the pass from Michael Scheck doesn't connect. As that shot misses the net. Out of the box is Woodward. That shot from the angle by Porter hits a bar. Held in by the point. Shot it's in. As it's going to squeak by, and it's 3-2 on the shot from DeMio at the point. So it's a goal from DeMio unassisted as the Whalers just failed to clear. And Charleston grabs their first lead of the day.
Hey, you had all day to get it back. Let's go. Bring your towel. That's puck. That's it.
Stop, get the pressure!
It's a shot from DeMio that squeaks by Cole. Like the Whalers had a chance to play these guys in the championship anyways. As Ashburn's probably laying the belt on the prospects right now. Let's just try to end our season on a good play. And we're going to get a penalty to Liptak. Extra attackers on for Charleston. Lundgren can't win the foot race.
Joey, Dylan, get up.
Lundgren touches up, and it's going to be a penalty on Liptak for slashing. As Coach Hudson ran a call on holding the stick, we won't see it. Don't give up now, boys. It's not over.
Let's go, Reese!
As this goes out for the point. Point. Pass is going to connect to Porter. Porter would make the shot. Stopped by Cole. Rebound. Misses the net. Michael Sheck would get this outside the zone. Whalers with one in the first, one in the second. Hopefully one in the third coming up soon. As Michael Sheck will get this outside the blue line. Hey boys, don't give up now. Send this game on again though. Let's go. Still 1:06 left to go in the penalty to Liptak. As this is Charleston going the other way. Played ahead. Whalers trying to... Smith will lose his stick. Walter across the blue line. Shot is going to be blocked by Woodward. Sadowski trying to find himself open in the slot. Another shot, another save for Cole. As he's going to get jabbed. As this game is now, we had the lead, it's just now sliding away. As back-to-back penalties will probably bite. That reminds me of the game. Oh, Schmier with the chance. However, it's going to swing wide. Schmier from the angle, his shot is broken up by the defenseman. Couldn't be held in. Breakaway on the power play. Breakaway on the power play. Shot. Hits the glass. As that was a lucky break for Cole. He's going to play this. Whalers send this up to a point as Michael Sheck with the shot block. Another shot from the point, misses the net wide. Outside the box is Liptak, and the Whalers have a chance the other way. Liptak is shut down as he's going to miss the net. Walter across the blue line, shot fired, Cole blocker save. Rebound from the top of the circle. Cole is going to make the save.
Come on, Ray!
This game is not over quite yet. This game is not over. If you're a Whaler fan at home, this game is not over yet. Don't give up on us. As Carlton. So DeMio has a go-ahead goal at the moment for Charleston. As Carlton's going to fall. Waiting for the shot in the slot. Cole's going to make the save and gets a rebound.
Out of the way, Brian! Come on, Race! Let's go, keep the pressure! Keep the pressure, boys!
13 shots this period. The Whalers don't have any. Colaccio plays the puck, connecting to Liptak. Liptak finding Clegg on the wall. Clegg falls down. Liptak is there loose. Charleston gets this up to a point. Watson, shot from a point, goes off the side of the net. Clegg, off the angle, is going to be stopped by Gainey. Gainey still gets to that one. That's the first shot of the period. Hey boys, need one, let's go! Forwards are Albanch with Schmier and Mikoshek. Defense, Masterson with Lundgren. Face-off draw. One to a corner by Charleston. Masterson holds this in at the blue line. Can't get it over to Alban as Alban pressures. Masterson smartly plays this from one side of the boards to the other. Charleston's there, getting the clear. Played it, kept in front. Whalers keep the puck in front of them. Michael Sheck across the blue line. Shot is blocked. Huge block by Charleston as they don't need that one. As that's going to flee the zone. Pass connects from Alban to Masterson. Alban makes the play. Schmier across the blue line onside. Lays into shot. Gainey will get the ball saved. Shots are 32-20 Charleston as they've had a dominating third period. Scoring 2:06 left in this one. Charleston comes up with the puck on the face-off. Trying to skate, grab the outside on Lundgren. Lundgren will make the play to send this out for Colaccio. Colaccio gives it to Clegg. As Clegg will not be able to make the play. Charleston goes the other way, plays this across the blue line. 100 seconds left in this game and possibly the season. As Masterson's going to try to generate something special. Lundgren can't get the clear. Lundgren connects over to Masterson. Turnover from Masterson, 3-on-2, as it's Sadowski picking off the pass. Turnover, it's Clegg on picking up the puck. Clegg dekes around one. Clegg shut down by Porter. And Porter's going to skate this one out. 1 minute remaining in the game. As this is played ahead, Carlton to skate this one. Colaccio trying to get to the puck. He's going to keep this in at the blue line. Turnover for Colaccio. Cleared by Charleston. Carlton whiffs upon the pass. Mike Leshek there to pick it up for Schmier. And that's going to be a glove save for Gainey, who wisely plays it to a corner. Woodward lets it go from the point from Mike Leshek, who can't pick this up in the skates. Cole goes back in his net as they were thinking about pulling the goalie. And it's going to be an icing with 14.4. Likely the final play of the season. And, well, at least game, possibly season. If the Whalers lose, we're automatically done. Whalers use their timeout with 14.6. And this is what the season's going to come down to. 3-2 Charleston lead over Hampton Roads, as it was a weak shot from DeMio at the point, as Cole was screened by his own defenseman for the second time this game. As it is the second shot from the point that gets by Cole, as he was first goal he is screened by Watson and couldn't tell you about the third. And the second goal came on the third rebound. So nothing Cole could have done about that second one. He probably could have stopped that third one. Either way, we wouldn't be able to make the game, championship game anyways. As the Whalers goalies pulled for Hampton Roads? Well, actually, no. Yeah, Cole is on the bench. Goalie's going to be pulled. 14.4 left. Whalers with something special left. Hey, one more! One more! Yep. Whalers with the goalie pulled and 14.4 left in the game. Michael Sheck in the face-off. As Michael Sheck can't get this on net. Charleston for the empty netter. Hits the post and it's an icing. So that was off the post on the shot from one end to the other. Hey boys! 8.3 is not too late. Let's go! Final play of the season comes down to this. Whalers trail 3-2. Shot on net, Gainey! Picks up the shot, and the Whalers score! Clegg with the goalie pulled, and the game is tied at 3. Refs are having a talk. That's a goal. They don't need the point. They don't need the point anyway. That's a goal. They don't need the extra point. Hey boys! Let's get a photo! Photo here! It's Clegg with the goalie pulled, able to beat Gainey, and the game's tied at 3. And that is a good goal. Clegg with the goalie pulled has the game tied at 3. Last face-off of probably the season, as this is a tie game at 3. This is taken back. We'll get a whistle here, as DeMio did not have his helmet buckled. Is that a delay game? The Whalers just let it run out, and that is a 3-3 tie, as Clegg with the goalie pulled scores the empty net. Charleston clinches the 1 seed, as I think the